Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Thanks for joining me today. Today I decided to do a kit called Butterfly Garden Kit, and I wanted to do a quick and simple one today, so I thought I'd do that one. So anyway, we'll get started. So if you watch this back on a replay, because this is a recording, so yeah, give me the thumbs up and let me know where you're watching from. But yeah, this is a new kit that's come out. I'm not quite sure now if it's on the exclusives or whether it's just yeah, I'm not quite sure. But anyway. So anyway, this is the kit that we're going to do, and you've probably seen some other ones done. So, but I just love butterflies. I love owls as well. So, but butterflies and dragonflies are my next thing. So anyway, this here is your little instructions book, and we'll go through that in a minute. You get a little stamp with some butterflies, and you've got thanks for being you. What's that one say? I'm always here for you and sending you strength. So I thought that was pretty good. So, and you get a little misty moonlight stamping spot, but we're not going to use that today. So I'm going to use my big one. So I'll put that aside. You've got a block and some bling. So, but I'm not going to use the block today because I'll use mine, but I keep these for when I get customers that order like things, and like I give that to them for a free gift sometimes. So I'll pop that up there. We don't need that one, and we'll need the bling. And we've got some stamping dimensionals, and that's showing how there's the English version there, how they stamp. So anyway, I'll pop that over there. We don't need that one. And so these are our cards. We've got 3, I think. 3 of each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'll have a look on. It's easy to look on here and you know. What have we got? 9 cards. So yes, 3 of each design. So that's one. So, but I might just grab all this out and get rid of this box, and I can put everything back in the box that I don't, that I won't be using. So I'll pop that ink spot back in there with that, and that over there. So I'll keep that out. I'll keep the instructions out. I'll keep those out, and the stamp. So we're just going to take one of those, so I'm going to put one of those aside, pop them in the box, and that's the other design. So I'll pop one of those there, pop those in the box, and that's the other one. So you've got a blue, a lighter blue, and a yellow, or a light yellow. So I'll pop that one in there. And I reckon we'll need 1 each of the envelopes, so you get envelopes to match. So I'm just going to take 1 of each. You've got to do some stamping on here. So I'll pop 1 of each there. And I'll pop them ones away. So we'll need 1 of those for 1. And pop them in there. And then I will get to those later, but I think we need 1 of those. Actually, will I leave them? I might leave them on there and see if I can stamp directly onto those, because we've got to stamp onto those, and I'll keep them out as well. So the first card we're going to do is, I'll just get all these aside. So I'll sit them to the side and we'll work out what we'll need in a minute. Okay, I'll leave them there because we'll need those in a minute. So the first card that we're going to do is this one here. So we're going to do the green. So this card is the big flower. So So we're going to use that one and pop that up there, and we won't need those just yet. So, and we need that one as well, so I'll pop that there. So what we're going to do is, with our stamp, I'll stick these over here, and I'm just going to pop, oh, sorry about the noise. So we're going to get the little butterfly. I'm going to pop him, hopefully I'm just going to have a quick look to make sure I'm in view. Yep, I am. So I need to be up here in the middle. So I'm going to pop that onto a little block. So we've got that little butterfly, and we need thanks for being you. So thanks for being you. So, and pop him in that one. And actually I might just grab, that's alright, I think that's, oh yeah, and the big one. We need one for the big one as well. Okay, so, trying to get that off. Okay. I'll pop that up there and that one behind it. So, and we're just going to grab a bit of a dimension on there. So we'll just grab that one as well. So now, with our Misty Moonlight, like I said, I've got my, I'm going to sit that up there. I've got my, okay, stay. I've got my big one here. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp. Okay, I need the envelope first. I stuck them over here somewhere. So we need a green envelope. So I'm going to pop that there. So I'm going to stamp up the, I may need a piece of paper actually. I'm just going to use this bit of scrap here. So just stamp off the first time. So I'm just going to have a, okay, there you go. So we need one of these here, but instead of me taking it off, I'm just going to stamp onto that, and hopefully I get that straight. I might go down this one. So I'm just going to hold that there for a minute, and that's pretty good. So that's that one. So I might just leave him there, and the butterflies, so we've got to do the same little butterflies. We're gonna ink up. I don't know if we stamped off or stamped on, but anyway, I'm gonna have a go. So on the bottom of your envelope, we're gonna stamp, where was he? Is that the big one? Okay, right, I'm going to grab the big one. I think the big one and then the little one, I think. Anyway, we'll find out. So I'm just going to stamp that one there. Oh, and I think it might have been the stamping off. That's all right. We'll try again. And this one, actually, I'm just going to stamp off on this little piece, and yeah, it might be the stamp off. We'll test it out. That one might be a bit dark now, but anyway, stamp off, stamp on. Oh no, I knew, I don't know if I'll be able to get that. It might be a halo. It is. Oh dear. Okay, and I am gonna go the big one again. You can't muck up in stamping. I'm just going to go to full strength. So this one's going to go there, and I might do just a stamp off and the stamp. Okay. they're not turning out really well today, that little one, for some reason. Okay, I'm going to go, here we go, there. Anyway, you're getting the idea of what I'm doing. So, okay, I'm going to stamp off and stamp on. And that one turned out better. But anyway, that's the bottom of our envelope. And it's not too bad, even though I've missed a few things. So, but anyway, I'll pop him aside. So, and I'll get rid of this Misty Moonlight at the moment, because we don't need that one at the second. So, I'll just pop my thank you out. Oh, I better grab this tissue and wipe up all this ink that I've just put there. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't wet my chamois today, did I? No. Anyway, it's all good. So, we don't need those. So, we'll bring in our card. So, I'm just going to fold that and make sure that that's the bottom finger, and I'm just going to burnish that down there. We've got two of those, so we don't need two. So I'm just going to pop, you only need that one at the moment. So, and I'm going to pop him out. So on here, on the back of here, we're going to put 4 dimensionals. So put one there, and there, and there, and on the back of this one we're going to have 2 dimensionals either side. And it shows you in the instructions, like here, it shows you here that the dimensionals go there. So that is that. So they're pretty straightforward. So, and it's quite easy. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these off the back, and every time I do a kit, get that one. Every time I do a kit, I like to use my bling. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that up, just eyeballing it. So he's going to go on the side there. And then my thank you for being you is going to go, there. So he's sort of going to sit down about there. Hopefully he's straight. I'm just going to have a quick look. There you go. So I will get my Wink of Stella, and I like to just go around the leaves and give them a bit of a sparkle. You could do the butterflies if you want to. Just making sure that squeeze it down a little bit more. And I'm just going to do the leaves. You can do the flower if you like, but just do the leaves this time. And I'm just going to do the center of my butterfly. So and that sort of gave him a little bit of sparkle. I know you can't see that. So now I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm just going to pop on. So what have we got there? What did they say to use? So the big one, I think. Are they all the same size? I'm just having a look. They look like the same size, but anyway, I'll pop one here. About where is it? About there. And I'm going to pop one down here on this part, and then I'm going to pop the other one up there, and there is the first card completed. So I'll bring them back in when we're finished. So I'll sit that one over here. All right, and that's the envelope. So you've got your matching envelope as well. So I'll sit that one over here beside me. All right, so the second one, we're gonna have a look at the instructions. So the second one is this one here. So it looks like so we need those again, and put that one in there, and then we need that the strength one. I forgot to clean my like wet my chamois, so I'm gonna clean them up later. So we need Sending You Strength is the next one. So I'm going to pop him onto the block. So, okay, and with the big flower, big butterfly, and we need this one here. So I'm going to stamp. I need that piece of and I'll open my. I can never get it open. Maybe I should leave it open. Right, I'm just going to stamp Sending You Strength, and because these are new stamps, they need to be tried for the first time, and that's good. So sometimes when I do the practice run, like it always works out, but then when I do the real deal, it always buggers up for some reason. So I'm just going to pop that right there. I'm just going to hold that for a second, and that's pretty good. Okay, so that was that, and then we're going to get our pink envelope, and on the flap of that we're going to put this big butterfly. So hopefully it works this time. Okay, so we're just going to put him right in the center. I'm just going to hold there. Hopefully he turned out, and he did. So there you go. That's the envelope for that one. So we'll pop him up there, and that's all I need to do for the stamping on that one. So I'll grab our card. So that one, we need the bottom one. So, okay. So now I'm going to fold this card over. I'll give him a. So these little butterflies here, they need like 3 dimensionals on them. So we're going to pop him over, and we're going to pop this one over as well. And on the bottom of that Sending You Strength that we've just stamped out, that needs some as well. So that needs 2 on either end. So one there and one there. And this one here needs one up there, one there, and the other one, the other one's the same. I'm going to pop there, one up there, and there. Alright, so that's those. So now we're going to take these off, and I may have to, should have started, oh, okay, get off me. Should have started with the little one first, so put all my bits and pieces over there. Okay, right. And I'm finding this glass mat is really good. So I'm just going to pop that up there. So I'm just going to roughly where I want it there. And then I'm going to take the backings I've already taken off that one. So that one's going to sit about there. And then this one I'll take the backings off that, and that's going to sit about, oh, not that way. So it's going to sit about there, making sure I get it straight. Okay, so that is going to sit there, and that's our greeting there. So we'll bring these the bling back in, and we need 3 of those. So that's showing a bigger one. I reckon they're bigger. So I'm going to try the big one this time. So I'm going to pop the big one. Okay, we've got 2. I'm trying to work out where they are. So there's 1. There's different ones there, but I'm going to pop one in the middle of that flower. And then I'm going to pop a little one down in this flower. And then I might pop another little one down in this flower. So, and then I've got the flower up there, but that's where I'm just going to put them at this stage. And then I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to just do those butterflies. So I'm just going to colour these butterflies in, so give it a bit of a colour. So you probably won't see this anyway, but it's just giving it a faint. I think I might need a little bit more. Let's see if it works. I'm scared of pushing it too hard sometimes, because I'll end up with yeah, that's giving it a nice shimmer. So I'm just going to go over that one, and off when I'm off the video, I'll try giving it a go myself. So like squeezing it, but yeah, you really can't see the shimmer, but it's on there. So there you go. That is card number 2. And it's pretty with the envelope. So, and even like you can do the same with, yeah. So there you go. So that's card number 2. Alright, so on to the last card. So this one here, I'm just going to fold that one. And I'll have to do some stamping and that on the inside. So, okay, so here's the last one. So this one we're going to do a little bit of stamping on these butterflies. So we need 2 big ones and a little one. So we'll grab our butterflies back again. And we need that one there for just you. So I'm going to change that little one up again and pop him over there. And we need, that one's the last one that we need. So I'll take that one off, pop him there. And okay, maybe that's why I've got my little one is sitting on the edge of the block, and it's wasn't doing. And now I've got, hopefully that doesn't transfer anywhere else. All right, so grab my Misty Moonlight again. So this time I'm gonna do the envelope. So this time we'll do the big butterfly first. So big butterfly up here. So we're going to put one about, okay, move everything out of the way, about here. And I'm still not leaving it long enough, but anyway. And this one's going to go about there. That one turned out well. I'm just going to grab my Wink of Stella. And sometimes if you can like drag him down, and you can drag some of that colour. There you go. I drag some of that colour in, and all you do is just do it over another. So there you go. That's the envelope. So we'll pop the envelope up there to dry. Alright, so now we're going to do our, okay, where's that sheet gone? Oh, it's right beside me. So I'm going to do the stamping. So I'm always here for you. Is that the next one? So I'm going to stamp that. I'm just going to stamp that onto that one there because it's a new stamp again and we haven't used that one before. And that's going on one of these little ones here. So I'm just going to, hopefully I'm in view. Okay, and pretty good. So hopefully I'm in view. Right, so I'm going to let that one dry. So now we're going to grab this over here. So I'm going to do this. Hopefully I get this butterfly again. So I'm going to try to eyeball it and get it straight on there. And I don't think that one's worked, but anyway. Oh, that's still alright. So, actually I might take it out and I might try that way. And we'll see how that one goes. And we'll take one of the little ones out as well, because we only needed 3, I think. Yeah, we did. So I'm going to try that again and see if I can get it this time without, I think that might be, okay, I think that might be better. Anyway, pretty good. Okay, pop that one away and we'll grab our little one. And we'll pop him there. Okay. And there you go. That one stamped perfect. So I'll get rid of that before I do some damage with that one. Okay, so we'll pop him out and stick him up there. So our last card, shows you there. So we'll turn all these over and grab our dimensionals. Oh no, there they are. Things go walkies in here sometimes, even though you're on the middle, like you've got a fair area beside us, they still seem to go missing. Okay, so that's going to go on there and on there. I don't know how that blue got on there, but anyway. So, okay, one there and one there. And it shows you on there how many you need, so. Okay. So, I'm going to grab one of our big ones and just take off the dimensionals. I've got dimensional backings everywhere on here. So we're going to pop him about there. And then we'll grab the second one and we'll pop him. Okay, did I get the backing? No, I didn't. I'm going to sit the second one about there, and the little one down here will go. He'll go on that side there. That down a little bit, and then we'll pop the always here for you. That'll go just about there. I'm just going to sit that down and make sure he's straight. And that's pretty good. And then I'll grab my dimensionals, my bling again, and they'll go. Just wondering, I don't know if I can find my Misty Moonlight, but I just want to give those. I don't know if that's Misty Moonlight there. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look. There might be Misty Moonlight. No, not a navy. No, we've got Misty Moonlight, I'm sure. Okay, I don't know if that it down there. Anyway, I'm going to have a try. What are those ones? No, I don't know if we've got Misty Moonlight in the blends. I thought we did. Okay, what are these two? Misty Moonlight. Okay, so I'm going to try. Might use my light. So I'm just going to colour and see how they turn out. Yeah. Oh, that turned out pretty good. So I'm just going to put one, like, actually, I might just do a couple. And just see how I go. Okay. Because you can use your blends to colour them in. Okay. What have I done to that one? Anyway, so I'm going to sit there, and while I'm waiting for that, there's my Wink of Stella. I'm just going to pop a little bit in the centre of those butterflies. And yeah, you can just see them. So, and I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool, and where did they put those? They put one there. Oh, okay. A big one down here. I'm just going to, oh, okay. Did I miss? I've lost my sticky on that one. Okay. Yeah, he's come off of my desk. Okay. It's alright. I'm going to grab, I'll grab these, because I've coloured that one now and I don't want to. Okay, so grab this. Okay. I'm just going to stick it on one of my dimensionals there. Not dimensionals, me glue dot. Okay, come on, stick. I'm just going to have to take that one off. I'm going to sit him about there, and it sort of gives it a nice little bit of a colour. And that one will go down here. I'm going to stick him on that flower, and this one goes up here. So about there. So there you go. So that is my my little project for today. So the Butterfly Gardens kit. So, and it's a very cute kit. So, oh, and I've already got bling on my my envelope. So that's the envelope for that one. So that's that. And then we had this one here. So that was the envelope for that one. And that one there. And then we had this one here. And there was the envelope for that one. So there you go. I'll pop them under there, the envelopes. And so there you go. A cute little kit. So just making sure that they're in view. Yep. So a cute little kit, and yeah, so actually that one now, I think that one needs a little bit of Wink of Stella in the middle of that butterfly. I don't think I put any in that one, or did I? Okay, probably needs a bit more, so I really need to put some more in there. So, but yeah, but there you go. That is my like project today, and these, yeah, didn't take long to get together. Well, didn't take long to put together either. So, but yeah, you can have 9 cards in a matter of like if you do all the prep work and that, you can have them all done. Yeah, well, within half an hour I can have all these done. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and like I said, I'll be coming back soon with some different like scrapbooking and some other ideas. So I'm just in the middle of working all my bits and pieces and getting all my, like, getting it all organised so I can start doing some more classes. Well, yeah, doing a class, but doing more videos. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Alrighty, bye for now.